Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. And yes, it's Ustream TV with a little preview for you YouTubers. You know, someone said the other day, I'm a Ustreamer. So are you a YouTuber or a Ustreamer? I'm an influencer, which means I'm lazy and I haven't really got a proper job. But I'm here in Bembridge on the Isle of Wight. Let me show you where it is. There's the chart. I don't know if you can see that. And Bembridge, so you come out of Southampton. Come down, Southampton's about here where I am, and you come down here to one of these forts, you know, those big forts that are in this, and you chuck a right into Bembridge. And Bembridge is quite tricky to get into because it dries out, and there's a thing called a bar, and you have to get over the bar before you can get to the bar. There it is. So let's point that out. That dry bit there is what we have to go over to get in here. There you go. So there's all bits of water over there. So I'm staying here for another couple of days, and then I'm off back to work again. Well, back to work proper. Thursday night I'm at the Gaiety Bar in Southsea. It's a fantastic bar. It's a cross between a theatre and a working man's club. Great people in there, great people, and I love it. And I'm taking Miles with me as well, so they've got a bit of a bonus there, a couple of hours of entertainment. There's still some tickets for that one. And then up to Great Yarmouth, the Grain Silo, the Britannia Theatre, Great Yarmouth. And then from there up to Sunny Honey, Hunstanton, nice little theatre up there, good. And then that's me done, and then back down south. And then I'm going to places like Skegness, etc, etc, etc. And I'm glad people are coming out. I'm doing very well. I bumped into Rob Brydon the other day, and he said his tour was doing well as well. So I think people are spending money on what they want to go and see, which is good, and I thank you all for that. Did you watch that thing last night on the television? Rishi Sunakers against Liz Charming Trust? Yes, Liz Truss. Well, why does she speak like that? There's nothing there, is there? Speaks like this. And I don't know what Rishi was on. Blimey, I would have taken a blood sample off of him. He was on adrenaline, if you can sell that. Blimey, I think he was gobbing off a bit. And people are saying he was man-storming or something. And so, but he's a man and she's a woman. Aren't we all supposed to be equal? So was he a bully by keep interrupting her? No, I think he should interrupt her. There's more to it, I think, than just Liz Truss trying to be a pound shop Margaret Thatcher. I don't even think she is a pound shop Margaret Thatcher. I think she's a pound shop Theresa May. That's how bad the whole thing is. So what is going on? So someone summed up to me, one of our dancers, in fact one of Danny Blue's dancers from the Oddballs, young Miss Darling. She actually said, and I thought it's really good, I've written it down here, said seeing those two was like being at Christmas in a sort of family gathering and a box of chocolates gets passed round and all there is left is the strawberry cream and the Turkish delight. Well, they are a pair of lightweights. Now, I want to talk about a real heavyweight at the moment, especially here down in Bembridge, where we're at the sea. Oh, pardon me. Oh, that's that nice little Dutch boat going off. Bon voyage!
Thanks a lot, see you, James. See you again.
Yeah, see you again. Safe trip. Yeah, there they go. They're just going off to Lymington. Lymington. Funny Cockneys, I can't even say Birmingham. Right, I want to talk to you about a bloke called Frank Spencer. Who's Frank Spencer? Hello, Betty. Hello, goodbye, dear world. I'm leaving at the double. I'd like to stay just one more day, but I've got a bit of trouble. Darren Day does that brilliant. He did pantos for me once and phoned up in the morning and said, look, I'm really sorry before you hear the complaints. What? He said, well, you know I'm Prince Charming. Yeah, he said, well, Prince Charming was Frank Spencer all night long. Well, good, but this guy's name is Lee Spencer. He's a really, really great ex-Marine. Semper Fi, boy. Lee, they call him Frank, of course. Everyone gets a nickname in the Corps. Lee Spencer. I'm just going to read out there what he's going to do. First of all, he's got a leg missing. He's disabled. And he rode the Atlantic on his own. Him and his one leg. You know, quite amazing, really. He's a fantastic, really humble guy. And my mate is helping now, Scotty Mills, the Millwall fan. Scotty Mills, one of the nicest people I've ever had the fortune to meet, who trains people by encouragement, not bullying and shouting. So here we go, Lee. Right, he is going to, and check this out, this is started today at 9:30. He's going to swim the channel, okay, if he doesn't bump into too many immigrant boats. He's going to swim the channel. Wouldn't it be funny if immigration picked him up in a lifeboat? Come on, son. Oh no, we've got one here, he lost a leg on the way. So he's going to swim the channel, and then he's going to nip down, get a ride down to Land's End, cycle 1,060 miles from Land's End to John O'Groats. And then on his way, he's going to stop and climb Mount Snowdon. He's going to climb Scaffold Pike and Ben Nevis for doing a marathon for good measure, ending in Spion Bridge. Is it Spion Bridge? I don't know how you pronounce all them jockey things. But anyway, if you want to help him, and I hope you do, because this man is a hero, don't you worry about that. HTTPS, then /leespencer.co.uk. If you want to donate to this extremely brave and courageous man, and it's not going in his pocket, he's only got one pocket, it's not going into his pocket, it is going to raise awareness for disabled people, and disabled people can get on and do as much as they can and compete just like anybody else. I think it's fantastic. Talking of veterans, here's my mate John Careless. As you know, John Careless was in the parachute regiment, and he took up painting after a bit of a family upheaval. He sadly lost his wife, who was a nurse. It's bloody horrible. Anyway, let's have a look at some of his paintings. And if you want to buy some of John's paintings, go to his website and do yourself a favour. Okay, if you can't get on there, or you can't get onto Lee Spencer's, just donate to me, okay, at the Ustream Veterans Fund. And where it's, you leave a little message, say, oh no, 10 quid, 100 quid, whatever you want to do for Lee Spencer. And just write down afterwards, Lee Spencer, and all that money that's raised. The rest of the money we sent to the SAS Clock Tower Fund. And we're going to keep raising money. Okay, let's nip over and see our members at Ustream.
Yes, it's Sunday Night Live.
The stick to your fur. I said, yes, it fucking does.
It originates in rats in parts of Africa.
There's a fucking shock.
No, not a bloody another lefty. And at the end of that round, Mr. Cummins, we find you a complete, disloyal, fame-seeking, scruffy cunt.
It's like Chernobyl coming out my arse.
Mr. Bung One In, your chosen subject of squirrels, your time starts now.
That's the thing about oral sex, isn't it? It's the view.
It's the view. I don't do.
So good. So good.
So you can be a girl one day and a bloke the next. I could say to my wife, I'm a girl today. Yeah, you go out to fucking work.
It's my party and I lie if I want to.
Simple. It's a rigorous, an hour, a clock, pass. Madam, jerk a cock off.
Let me feel the ball.
Exclusively to Sunday Night Live, The Cock.
Hello.
I love this show. This has got to be the best show on television.
Oh, shit.